So my name is Chef Joe Collins. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I am the head chef here at Collins Family Food and Barbecue in Villa Rica, Georgia. So what inspired me to open Collins Family Food and Barbecue? I have to say that the motivation was most definitely just to, initially I went to culinary school, and so I wanted to put that to use. Being from Memphis, there's a lot of barbecue spots in Memphis, and so I started cooking, and once we moved here, man, I prayed and I tried to work little jobs, and God was like, nope. And so I started back cooking and got a good response. People were great. We enjoyed serving people, and so we just kept pushing to grow and keep evolving, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? From the grill on the street to a food truck to a brick and mortar. So yeah, that's how it happened. Man, what does Memphis BBQ mean to me? Memphis BBQ means love, like real flavor, real smoke. There's nothing really fancy, you know, because you gotta think, in Memphis, most people barbecue is an old school style. It's straight charcoal and wood, like most of it's direct. You know what I'm saying? That's really the traditional barbecue method. I was born and raised in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it don't get no more authentic than being from Memphis and cooking it granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see the grill to understand when I say granddaddy. You gotta see the grill to understand that part. Okay, so typically the seasoning, the smoking process is we start a fire dark and early. I was gonna say bright and early, but it'd be dark. So dark and early, we use, what the hell is that charcoal? Lump. So we use lump charcoal. We don't use briquettes. Typically, because we smoke so long, briquettes burn faster, more ashes. So we use lump charcoal. We use pecan, oak wood, and hickory mix. We start a beautiful fire, man, and clean that grill off. You know what I'm saying? Before every time we get ready to do it, we clean the grill off. We wash that meat, you know what I'm saying, and massage it real good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel on your meat, man, you know what I'm saying, to make sure it ain't no foreign objects and stuff. You pray over it, you know what I'm saying, bless it. We bless it, then we season it, and we lay it down, you know what I'm saying, and we let the grill do the rest. We just gotta keep our eyes on the watch, you know what I'm saying, and magic happened then. My proudest moment so far since we started the restaurant, I'm still in awe. So I'm gonna say it's every day. Every day we're open, it's another proud moment. I don't have a particular time because we are forever evolving. You know what I'm saying? God is always unlocking new things and showing you new things. So I can't say I have a proudest moment yet, but I'm proud every day that we're able to open up and serve people, and you know, every time somebody say, man, that was some good food, you know, every good review, you know, every new person to come in that are pleased with their meal and the way they were treated, that's where I'm at with it, you know what I'm saying, right now. If someone visiting for the first time, the absolute dish they have to try, typically I'll offer them a sampler of chicken, our barbecue ribs, I pulled pork, and you got to get the cornbread shaped like a heart, you know what I'm saying? So that's, cause it's always gonna be love. So you got to get the cornbread. Even if cornbread don't come with your meal, you can get that cornbread, you know what I'm saying? So the message that I want to send, that we would like to send out to anybody that's watching, man, is that if you're looking for a place to really feel love and be served, to try some good food, some great food that was prepared with love. You know, we know what we're doing here, you know what I'm saying? And this is a place you want to try out. You want to vibe, you want a cool vibe, you want to come listen to some music. We always have music playing. We'll even play some music for you if you know what I'm saying? We just try to accommodate everybody, you know. I think it's a great place just to hang out and vibe, have your meeting at, and just take your mind away from wherever you got, you know, wherever you are. What you got going on, you know what I'm saying? So if you look behind me, you'll see a bunch of instruments, and one thing about, I have a musical background from generations before me, but music used to be the only way I could express myself creatively until I learned, how to really cook and manipulate food and flavors. Also, being in the music industry and just being a musician for all of my life, food and music are the two things that I'm able to be expressive and that everybody in the world loves. Like, there isn't a person alive that does not appreciate some type of food or some type of music. So, man, you get the best of both worlds when you come here, and like I said, if I get a break and get to come out of the kitchen, I don't mind displaying and sharing that gift with the world and with the people. The thing I want people to remember about this place and the community, is that, man, I want this to be the place that, when kids come in here and they grow up, they remember how good the food was, how they felt being in here and how they were treated. That's the thing that people don't forget, how you made them feel. People forget what you say sometimes, but they don't forget how you made them feel. And most people don't forget great food either. And that we were an establishment that really cared about the people. Of course, everybody want to make money, but life is bigger than money. You know what I'm saying? And relationship is more valuable than money to us. And so that's really what we are. That's our whole mission, is to push love, which is God, and to just teach people the love of God through the way we treat them. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to push, religion. We just trying to push God and love, because everything else fall up under that.
My name is Joseph Collins II. I am cashier and creative director for Collins Family Food and Barbecue. Growing up around family and barbecue business, it is a experience, learning. I think having learned who my dad was outside of the, traditional at-home role, and seeing him become a business leader in the way he has, it's inspired me in a lot of ways. And especially to see, having worked with Collins Family Food since I was 9 years old, and now being 18 and seeing how we've, started from Memphis and had a small grill trailer to now we're here in Villa Rica and we have our own building. It's been an amazing experience, despite, any hard days or challenges that we may have had. My favorite task or role within the restaurant would definitely be piecing together new menu items, seeing how we can present what we create to the public in general, and just anything creative with the business, like allowing people to see us within the restaurant, I think would be my favorite part of being part of the team. What makes the family barbecue special is the amount of love that goes into everything that's made. Seeing the process, there is, from chef coming in early in the morning, making the food, to just seeing how detailed he is with every aspect of it. There's so much love and there's so much attention that goes towards our barbecue that I think that's what makes it special. And when people come in to dine in and eat our food, the amount of love you feel and the amount of personal connection you feel from all of us is what I think makes our barbecue special. One lesson I've learned about hard work and being in this business would be to just keep going. I feel like with everything my parents have had to endure with this restaurant, they've never stopped. Even when it didn't seem like, hope was there, or they didn't see the other side of the storm, they always kept going and kept moving forward. So that would be my personal lesson that I've learned. If I was in charge for one day and I had to add a creative aspect to the experience, it would definitely be music themed, because coming from Memphis, we have such a musical aspect to us outside of the food, that I feel like having something like a concert or open mic night, anything like that would definitely help enhance our experience. Any young kid that may see this video, you might not understand all of the work that goes into it at the start, but as you grow and as you mature, you'll realize that it was all worth it. To any family that may be watching this, stick together. It may be hard. We all have our days, but at the end of the day, it should always be a foundation of love and care with anything you may be doing. Seeing my mom and dad give their all into this business, you know, we haven't had the luxury of having the biggest resources that all the big corporations have. And I feel like supporting us allows us to just keep going, because if there's no support, there's no us. And supporting us allows us to give you the best experience that you can have every time you come in here. Come see us at 218 West Montgomery Street, Villa Rica, Georgia, right here in downtown Villa Rica. We are open Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday and Saturday.